what a day it was here in Seattle. Look at the Space Needle, the breathtaking skyline of the Pacific Northwest, as we welcome you back inside here courtside. Spero, Dedes, and Mike Gminski with you. Hard to believe the first game tipped off about 12 hours ago, but this was a fun game, competitive, physical, everything you'd expect on this, the first day of the round of 64 here in Seattle. Let's revisit some of these games and some of the big moments. It all started with Northern Iowa and Wyoming, two teams defensive-oriented that really mirrored each other, and it was a physical game that we expected.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to watching this one. UNI, a top 20 team all year long, really kind of flying under the radar a little bit, and Seth Tuttle, one of the unique guys, and they got out early, but then Larry Nance Jr. showed up and really made it a game of it, but too much at the end. The UNI wins 71-54.
So Wes Washburn come in. Who would Northern Iowa face in the round of 32? UCI Irvine, led by that man, 7'6", Mamadou Njai, but Louisville just too strong down the stretch. But Mike, this one went right down to the end. You see Terry Rozier coming up with the defensive gem. Blackshear the loose ball, and the Cardinals push to the limit, moving on.
Yeah, Stern test 57-55, and the Anteaters giving them all they had, as much size as I've seen in any team in the country, but this Louisville team tournament tested, and Rozier makes the big play at the end.
Elation on one side, agony on the other, all the emotions that make this tournament so special. So it is set, 9:40 Eastern Time, Northern Iowa and Louisville coming up on TBS, and we'll have that game for you right here on Sunday night. What about the night session? Let's revisit the final two games. It all started with Davidson out of the Atlantic 10 Conference, and Fran McCaffrey's Iowa Hawkeyes, the at-large bid out of the Big Ten. Davidson, Mike, a team known for the three-point shot, just never got it going.
Well, one of the missions early on was to not let them shoot the three, and the mission accomplished. They never got any rhythm, but Aaron White, one of the most all-around talented players that we've seen in this evening. I thought this was a terrific performance. I thought it was the best performance of the day. A good defensive squad, but they also came up with 80-plus points.
And what a moment for Fran McCaffrey and his wife Margaret, his son Patrick in attendance. We know about his story. The surgery to remove the tumor on his thyroid nearly 1 year ago to the day, as they share an incredibly emotional moment after their round of 64 victory. What about their opponent? That would be decided in the nightcap. Gonzaga, maybe the most balanced team that Mark Few has ever had. Get everything they could handle, Mike, from North Dakota State.
Now, the Bison really would not go away, and this guy right here, Dexter Werner, was having his way with a huge front line, had the game of his life, and kept them in it. But at the end of the day, it was Kevin Pangos who carried them through at the free throw line and making shots in a very hard-earned victory for Gonzaga.
18 points for the senior Pangos, as Iowa and Gonzaga now will start to make preparations. What a game. That'll be 7:10 Eastern Time start. We'll have it for you here Sunday night on TBS. What a fun day this was. For Mike Gminski, Jamie Maggio, rest of our crew, Spero Dedes saying so long from Seattle. We'll see you back here on Sunday.